time here, finding your own pace and rhythm with your roll downs. You can always interlace those fingers at the top as well and push your palms up to the ceiling and butterfly down, chin to chest, round through the spine. Interlacing those fingers at the top, palms up, butterfly down, chin to chest, round, come all the way down, restack back up tall. We've got 4 more here. Three more. Two. And last ones. Reaching those arms up and overhead, interlace the fingers, push the palms up at the top. And then we're going to drop the body over to the right, drop the hands down to the right, back up and down to the left. Back up. Once more each side. Drop the hands back down by your side, chin to chest, round through the spine. We're going to come all the way down. Walking the hands out into pike. And then gently bring the knees down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Push back into your child's pose. Reaching those hands as far forward as you can. If you'd like to sink a bit deeper here, bring the knees apart. Drop the chest down towards the mat. With each breath out, just allow your body to drop down towards the ground. Keep holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if your knees are apart, just bring them back in together. I'm going to walk the hands around to the left and hold into this position. With each breath out, just allow your body to drop down. Keep holding here. We've got 20 seconds to go. See if you can get the hands around just a little bit further. Hold for 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking the hands around to the right. Same thing, just sinking into this position. And we're going to hold here. See if you can walk the hands around just a little bit further. 20 seconds to go. And 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking the hands back around. All right, we're going to lift up into pike, drop into pigeon from here. So lift the bum up to the ceiling, right knee comes down. Drop the back knee, untuck the back toes. Sink right down into your pigeon. Come into your preferred pose, whether that's forearms, hands, head or body down onto the mat. Now we're going to hold this one here for 60 seconds. And we're going to be swapping sides, doing 60 seconds. And then we're going to do it again. So we're going to be doing 2 minutes in total on each side. So with each breath out, just allow your body to drop down towards the mat. Sinking deeper into that hip. Beautiful. Keep holding here. "30 seconds to go," and then we swap sides. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into your hip. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push your hands into the mat. Lift up. Tuck the back toes. Pike. Drop the left knee down in between your hands. Drop the back knee. Untuck the back toes. Dropping down into your preferred position, whether that's hands, forearms, head, or body, down onto the mat. Just allow your chest to drop down, your body to drop down towards the ground with each breath out. "20 seconds to go." Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands into the mat. Tuck the back toes, pike. Swapping sides again. Right knee comes down. Drop the back knee and tuck the back toes. 60 seconds here. Drop into your preferred position. Sinking right down into that hip with each breath out. To allow your body to drop down. You can make those little adjustments here if you need. You can bring that front foot forward a bit more. Even take the back toes back a little bit. "20 seconds to go." Dropping deeper down into that hip. Keep holding here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands into the mat. Lift. Tuck the back toes. Pike. Left knee comes down. Drop the back knee. Untuck the back toes into your preferred position. 60 seconds. With each breath out, just allow your body to drop down towards the mat. "30 seconds to go." Almost there. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands into the mat. Let's tuck the back toes under. Pike. Jump the right foot forward in between the hands. Drop the back knee down and tuck the toes. Okay, so we're going to lift up, coming up onto our thigh here. Sink down into that forward lunge. We're holding this one for 30 seconds and then we'll be moving back, straightening out the leg. So with each breath out, just see if you can sink a little bit deeper into that lunge. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down, walk them back. Straighten out your right leg. If you're not feeling much of a stretch, let's get those toes pointed up to the ceiling. We can grab hold of the toes, pull them back towards our nose, or up towards the ceiling. That's it. Keep holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into our forward lunge. 30 seconds. With each breath out to see if you can drop it just a little bit deeper. Ten seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out the right leg. Get those toes pointed up to the ceiling. Grab hold of the toes if you can. Stay with that rounded spine. Chest is dropping down towards the mat. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming forward. Lift up on to the thigh. Drop those hips down towards the mat. Keep holding here. Got 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's straighten out the leg around that spine. Grab hold of the toes. So we've just got one more round after this. Ten seconds to go. Three, 2, and 1. Let's come forward. Drop down. Lifting up. That's it. Keep holding here. 30 seconds. Ten seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straightening out. Lift those toes up. Grab hold of the toes. Last time here. Keep holding here. Doing well. 15 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now what we're going to do here, a little bit different. So we're going to turn to the left, which means I'm going to turn away from the camera for a moment, but I'll just get set up. So we keep that leg long, keep our left knee bent. Bring the hands down to the mat. We're going to hinge our bum back to the heel, and then bring that body forward. Bring your body over the wrists. Drop back and forward. So our right leg is long. Try and keep your foot flat on the mat here. And you should hopefully be feeling a nice stretch on the inside of that right leg. Forward and back. Beautiful. That's it. Keep going here. We've got 4, 3, Last ones. Okay, walk your hands back around to the right. We're going to bend the knee, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, back into pike, and left foot jumps forward. We're going to do all of that on the left side now. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Lifting up, sinking into your lunge, 30 seconds. With each breath out, to see if you can drop this that little bit deeper. Ten seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straightening out the leg, point the toes out towards the ceiling. Grab hold of the toes if you can, 30 seconds. Stay with that rounded spine, dropping your chest down towards the mat. 15 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming forward, sinking into your lunge. Drop those hips down. Beautiful work, that's it. Keep holding here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straightening out that leg, grab hold of the toes, stay with that rounded spine, 30 seconds. Got 15 seconds to go. Staying with that rounded spine. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming forward into your lunge. Lifting up, drop those hips down. 30 seconds. With each breath out, to see if you can get those hips a little bit lower. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straightening out the leg, point those toes up. Stay with that rounded spine. Dropping your chest down to the mat. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Last time here, coming forward into your forward lunge. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into that hip. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straightening out, point the toes up to the ceiling, grab hold of those toes. Stay with your rounded spine. Fifteen seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to turn to the right. Turning all the way around to the right, bring the hands down to the mat. Hinge your bum back to your heel and then forward over the wrists. Back to the heel, forward over the wrist. Try and keep your left foot flat on the mat here. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's walk our hands back around to the left. Bend that left knee. Tuck the back toe. Lift. Take that leg back. We are back into pike. Gently drop those knees down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Pushing back into child's pose. Reaching those hands as far forward as you can. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the feet over, walk the hands back, flip over onto your bum. And from here, we're going to come into a cross-legged position. All right, so we've been working on these ones last week. So we're in a cross-legged position and we're just going to untuck our feet. So we're kind of just bringing them out a little bit. The knees can kind of drop a little bit closer down towards the mat. Okay, hands in front. We're going to slide those fingertips forward, reaching them as far forward as you can. With each breath out, see if you can sink just that little bit deeper. Get those hands just a little bit further away. Now we're wanting to keep both of our sit bones on the mat here. So try to avoid our bum lifting up off the ground. So you can think about this like when we're in our child's pose and we're reaching those hands forward whilst we're pushing our bum down on towards our heels. But in this position, we're reaching the hands forward, we're pushing our sit bones down in towards the mat. We really well keep holding here, see if you can sink a little bit deeper whilst keeping both sit bones on the mat. With each breath out, we drop further down. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Restack the spine. Coming back up. Beautiful work. We're going to bring our hands over our left knee. Slide or walk the fingertips away, dropping down. Now hold into this position. Again, both sit bones are staying down on the mat. Welcome to close your eyes here with each breath out. Just allow your chest to drop further down towards your leg and your fingertips to reach just a little bit further away. 30 seconds to go. Fifteen seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting back up. Hands come over to the right. Same thing. Slide or walk those fingertips away. Dropping your chest down towards your leg. With each breath out, see if you can reach them just a little bit further whilst keeping your sit bones on the mat. Thirty seconds to go. and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting back up. All right, let's cross our feet in the opposite direction. And then just untuck the toes again. Slide or walk those fingertips forward, dropping down. Keep your sit bones pushed into the mat. Now, if this is not the natural side that you cross your feet, usually it may feel a little bit more tight, a little bit more sore, dropping into this stretch. With each breath out, try and get those fingertips just a little bit further away, keeping those sit bones pushed into the mat. 30 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting back up. Hands are going to come over to the right first. Reaching those hands away from the body. Drop your chest down towards the leg. Keeping both sit bones on the mat here. Beautiful. With each breath out, to see if you can sink that little bit deeper. Thirty seconds to go. And 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. Hands over to the left. Slide them down. Keep both sit bones on the mat here. Reaching those hands as far away as possible. Dropping your chest down towards that leg. With each breath out, to see if you can reach those fingertips just a little bit further. Now, I'm sorry, I hope you can't hear my partner in the background. I can hear him talking to the cat. So hopefully it's not getting picked up on the camera. Reaching those hands forward. Holding here for another 20 seconds. And 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting back up. Beautiful work. All right, we're going to come down onto our back now. Dropping down onto our back. All right, bring your knees over to the right, but just keeping both shoulder blades on the mat here. So our knees are stacked on top of each other over to the right. Gaze is just looking straight up to the ceiling or off to the left. Just holding this position here. Allowing all the muscles through our neck, our shoulders and our arms down to our fingertips just to completely relax. Just letting any tension go. I'm going to hold here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the knees up and over to the left. Same thing, keeping the shoulder blades down on the mat. Our gaze can either stay up to the ceiling or off to the right now. Just holding here. Allowing all those muscles again through our neck and our shoulders, our arms through to our fingertips, just to completely relax. Just let any tension go that you might be holding here. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the knees up. Okay, we're going to bring our right knee into our chest. Left leg goes long. Our right knee is going to come over to the left. And we're going to leave our right arm down on the mat. Now our gaze again can go from the ceiling or over to the right. We're just coming into that spine twist. Let's think about the knee going down towards the mat and the shoulder going down towards the mat. It doesn't matter if they're not touching the mat. It's just the feeling of them dropping down towards the ground. Just completely going the opposite direction. So we're creating as much space between the shoulder and the knee as we can. With each breath out, just allow your body to relax just a little bit more into this position. And hold here for another 30 seconds. Just allowing your body to relax for 10 seconds, and then we're going to swap sides and do a minute on the other side. If we've got time, we're going to actually try and do an extra minute on each side here as well. All right, in 3, 2, and 1, slowly rolling over onto your back. Bring the left knee into your chest, and then we bring it over to the right. Keeping that left shoulder down towards the mat. Knee comes down towards the mat at the same time. Our gaze can stay up to the ceiling or off to the left. And with each breath out, we're just going to allow our body to relax into this position. You may feel a few differences on one side to the other. You may find that one side you can get a little bit deeper into and maybe the other side not so much, or you might find they're exactly the same. With each breath out, sink a little bit deeper. We've got 30 seconds to go. And 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do one more on each side while we're here. Tuck that right knee in, drop it over to the left. Gaze can stay up to the ceiling or over to the right here. We drop the knee down and the shoulder down towards the mat, creating as much of a twist through that spine as we can. Just allow your body to sink into this position. You're welcome to close your eyes here if you'd like as well. With each breath out, just allow your body to relax. 10 seconds and then we'll swap sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rolling over onto your back. All right, tuck that left knee in. We drop it over to the right. That left knee dropping down to the mat. Left shoulder dropping down to the mat. With each breath out, we just sink a little bit deeper into the stretch. Our gaze can stay up to the ceiling or off to the left. With each breath out, try and drop a little bit deeper. Drop the knee down, drop the shoulder down. Got 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rolling back over onto your back. Beautiful work. Squeeze both of those knees into your chest. Good squeeze in. You can have a little rock from side to side just to massage out the spine, or do a few rocks forward and back. All right, we are all done. So just take your time coming back up to a seated position. Beautiful.